To remember that spiritual practice is not in order to have some sort of fancy experience that makes you better than everyone else. Spiritual practice is just, it's a tool to remember, again, to remember what you are, the truth of what you are, that you are the cause and not the effect. You are the cause of what you see. You are the child of divinity. You are not limited. You are not lacking. You are the child of God dreaming a dream of limitation and lack. A dream of remembering, a dream of forgetting, and then remembering. It's like watching America's Biggest Loser. We love to watch redemption arcs. Let's gain 300 pounds of weight and then lose it. What an amazing journey that would be. Similarly, let's, as an infinite and perfect child of the divine, dream that we've come down into form and phenomena, and that we're one split off part of an infinite multitude of differentiation, so that we can get lost in it and remember slowly, bit by bit, painstakingly, through the illusion of time, that we have never left our Father's house, that we can be welcomed home in the perfect love that we are, triumphantly. What greater journey could there be? And remember, it's not about making this character better. This is a great temptation. And it's how we almost all start on the spiritual path. We start the spiritual path with a sense of lack and this proposition that it needs to be fixed through effort. But truly, the whole purpose is to flip your perception upside down, right side up. This world is upside down thinking. We believe that the effect, our body, is the cause of what we are. In truth, I am the cause of what I see. I am the dreamer of this dream. Meaning, these appearances emanate from what I am. Just feel that. Now, we remember this over and over and over again, and over and over and over again, until it becomes so crystal clear we can never forget it. And this memory is tested through experience. So first you remember in meditation, in bits and pieces. You remember in moments of clarity upon waking and slipping into sleep. You remember when you smoked just the perfect type of weed at the perfect moment and everything became clear. I'm dreaming this, or on a psychedelic experience. You remember, and when you remember, you're linked to every other time you've remembered. It's so cool. Oh yeah, so clear. And then you're asked to remember in the forgetfulness even. You start to remember even as you're doom scrolling through social media. There's still some memory. Wait a second. this experience has nothing to do with what I am, has no impact on the truth of what I am. So beautiful, so liberating to see that in the midst of everything. Eventually, we're remembering, even as the grumpy customer is yelling at us at the cash register, or as the mind is dredging up fears of lack, that I'm not going to have enough money for rent, but still the memory, this is my dream. I'm dreaming this. As soon as that memory creeps in, the seriousness of the situation is just kind of drained of its perceptual validity. And it doesn't mean that everything changes instantaneously, because whatever our past beliefs are that have seemed that we've invested value in are going to keep cycling. They have a certain momentum to them. But as we stay so committed to the corrective view, the lack beliefs, the beliefs in separation get drained of their juice, and our dream shifts to more clearly exemplify the truth of what we are, which is that fear has no justification, that conflict is unnecessary, that as the dreamer, we're actually in the leverage point that the dream emanates out of. So the clearer that memory becomes, the more our body and our dream is used as an example of that fact in service. Because what we believe is what we teach. This is another beautiful teaching of the Course in Miracles. What you believe is what you teach. And teaching in this sense isn't even an active process. It just means that it's like vibrational. If you believe you are whole and complete, that is what you emanate into your environment. And even subconsciously, that's what you teach every point of consciousness around you. I am the cause of what I see. I am the cause of what I see. I'm the cause of beauty, what I interpret as beauty, and I'm also the cause of any strife, any anger, any conflict in my field of perception. So responsibility is a double-edged sword, but is also the key to the kingdom. I am responsible for what I see. Not an easy teaching to embody, but really the teaching. So simple. So thank you for joining me here. And let's keep remembering what I am. I am the essence of the essence. I is the root of the root. Far from being something or nothing, I is all that prevails. I is immeasurable power. I is immeasurable love. Far from beginning or ending, I timelessly shines. I is all, and all is I. I is and I am none other than pure divinity. So thank thee, and